even care. I don't even care if I get this video freaking whatever it's called. Today we hit a bagger. Freaking, I'll explain why. I did end up buying and blowing the Lucid, not the Lucid, the My Fun and Futures dude, but I put on the 1 day pass thing, so I was just really trying to pass it in 1 day was the whole thing. But we are chilling. We are been chilling. We are good. We are good. We are good. We are here. We are here. We are here. That's from Horton Hears a Who, if you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Alright, so basically this is OBS is gonna be the death of me, I swear to God. I don't swear to God, I swear this is gonna be the death of me. Genuinely gonna be the death of me. Alright. Just never mind this over here. Let me just actually full screen. Sorry. Okay, so the trade that I took with my My Fun and Futures account was as such. I had taken shorts off this guy right here. I remember, or was it even 11? I think it might have even been 11 for some reason. Let's check. Yep, that looks right. And then I ended up getting stopped out for whatever 1,500. It was a lot, and you only have 200 or 2,000 drawdown. So I was like, oh, this is cooked. $40 tickles. Oh, perfect. Yeah, so that was my first trade on the funded that I bought, and the only reason I was trading it earlier in the session is because I wanted to wait for that 10 o'clock candle to open so I could actually trade my other my actual money, or my ones that are going to be making me money. So we ended up coming up above the range high, and I was like, well, we're obviously rejecting off to the downside. We're respecting VWAP multiple times, and I ended up just placing my my limit order at, I think we got to here. We had bounced off of POC a couple times, so I was like, I'm just gonna set my limit order right at the POC, and then what I ended up doing was just literally setting, I think, it right below, I think at like 30. It was just like, if it comes back down to here, we're gonna probably reject lower and hit this right down here. That was my main target before, but now we're flipped to the upside, obviously, and then I ended up just trying to hold through all this stuff, and I was just like, it was a little stressful, but I didn't go for a 1-to-1, and here's why. We only had this right here, but it had already gotten taken out, or it already rejected off of, so that was already filled. At the open, it was already filled, and so I was like, I don't really think that, I mean, we might reject off it, but if we go like completely through it like we did up here, I was like, it's gonna go higher. But from the jump, I was like, this is gonna be my full take profit. It's just the previous day high, and I just wanted to make sure I was confident in it, so I was kind of focused on like the entire trade. I kind of walked away around this area just to like get up and stretch and stuff, but it was a very long trade. But we made a good risk on a good reward on our money, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, so, and then basically when I saw that the POC had jumped up, I think it was around here, the POC had jumped at one point. Yeah, jumped right here. So all I was looking for to like basically confirmed that we were going to hit TP is that we were going to stay above this area right here. And we did, and we kind of went there pretty quick relative to this whole area right here. So, yeah, honestly, picture perfect play out when I honestly thought I was going to get stopped. But we had plenty of resistance spots. We had overnight POC. We had previous day POC. We had overnight value low, which is a good spot for buying anyways. So I was like, if we come below any of these, I'm not even going to want to be in the trade. I was risking $350 to make like 13 something. So I was like, it's a no-brainer to try and shoot for this huge RR. And funny enough, if I would have taken this probably on my funded thing, I would have probably passed it, but nothing you can do about that. It's just it was just a bad, honestly, it was a good trade in thought. Volume profile wasn't played out enough. So we ended up losing that first trade on the funded challenge, ended up winning on the actual fundeds. So we got a nice clean buffer that we're going to be playing with. I'm going to be using the same amount of size, about that 300, 400-ish, because I do not want to be burning through that now, because I'm above the buffer now. Like the part where it's like not trailing now. Now it's, my max loss limit is 5100 or whatever it is. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's like just below 5100. But now I got to be careful. Now this is where the game gets tough, because people want to just like try and like, I get that this looks like I was trying to like make a bunch of money, but I just explained to you guys what my thought process is and why I was doing it, and my risk was not even a lot at all. Like, I could have probably taken another trade today if I really wanted to, if I would have lost. But, you know, it is literally what it is. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna just call it a day. And I had honestly a lot of fun today trading, mainly because I was just relaxed and I was just seeing that we were probably going to range for a little bit in here, and I was just going to try and front run something on the funded, and ended up failing. Ended up waiting patiently and entering on a perfect clean setup. Obviously had a little bit of drawdown. We had 23 ticks of drawdown, but that's nothing for our risk reward. And again, I was just using one full ES contract, so I couldn't really take anything off. I would have loved to take a couple off right here, but yeah, that's it. I'm gonna probably hop off. I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you guys didn't get anything out of it, I'm sorry. If you guys did get something out of it, I hope that it ends up helping you guys. My guess is that most of you guys don't use volume profile, but if you do, it is very useful if you want to just use it as a like a take profit spot for take profits, or an actual spot for entries like I do. Yeah, it's just a good thing to add if you want to add it on the side. Just glance at it, see what it's doing, or just put it up in the background and then every once in a while check it. Don't even use it, just check to see, like just use it as like a practice. Just see how you like it. I would suggest people to start using it, even if it's just to just look at it, because you'll notice tendencies in the volume profile, and it's super beneficial that you learn something volume related, because that is genuinely what moves the market. Like right here, or where was it? Right here, we had a huge push down and the volume was high, so I was like actually nervous. But right here, the volume was actually lower than this candle right here, and that is what you call a spoof candle in my, like, it's just like something I've seen. Like this one is kind of like a spoof candle. 41, it's like barely more volume, but it's a ton more worth of like actual volume. And then this one was 2.49 and this one was 3. So as you can see, we're losing volume, but buyers are taking over. So that means sellers are just kind of giving up and letting it go. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. I wasn't trying to do anything crazy today. Just a simple do what you gotta do day. I will say it is pretty nice to finally see something like that. It is pretty nice to see something like that after a couple of years of trading, and I cannot complain at all about how I'm trading right now. I feel like I'm in a flow state, and I am just grateful. I'm very grateful for the opportunities that I'm given, and win or lose, give all glory to God, man. That's all you gotta do. But yeah, I'm gonna end this here. It's a little bit longer than I would have liked, but today was a great day. My biggest winning day ever, I'm pretty sure, like by far. So yeah, that was pretty cool. See you guys later. Peace.